Are you able to recognize when your ego is speaking, like taking over versus when it's just you?
Oh, but it's normally like way after the fact. And I'm rethinking something or something randomly pops up in my mind. I'm like, the break. Mm. And I'm wait, and I'm like, Bree, now you know you are so much bigger than that.
Mm,
Why? Why did you choose that point? Why did you choose that thing? And
mm,
that's when I know that's a separation for me from like, does this what I'm doing, what I'm saying align with my higher self or where I want to go? Or does this align with there's a lower part of me that holds all these feelings that I consistently, maybe is that the word I want to use,
mm-hmm. I'm
that
ready.
I consistently work through or confront so that they don't take over where I'm trying to go to.
Comes from a whole different. You don't have to be religious or spiritual, but just like your higher self, that's a thing. No matter if you're religious or spiritual.
Yeah.
And I actually used to do a purge every morning, and I really got to get back to it. And so I wrote it
Mm.
out. And so what I would do, and this is something anybody can try, like just throwing it out there. So I wrote it because I wanted to constantly say the same thing every day, but you don't necessarily have to
Mm.
in my mind.
Okay.
But I kind of would call, if you got a higher self, that means you got a lower self.
Mm-hmm.
I would call both of them up. And I look in the mirror and I say, lower self, I call to you. Higher self, I call to you. And then I would tell my lower self, I thank you for all the things you got me through, but I don't need that energy anymore. I don't want to feel disappointed. I don't want to feel let down. I don't want to sit in distress. I don't want to sit in this unhealthy thinking, these limitations, this self doubt. I love you, but you're not welcome here. And then I would tell my higher self, thank you. I want you to guide me. I want you to lead me. I want you to keep me connected to spirit. I want you to always help me pick choices and guide through life in ways that align with what is best for me and my purpose. And then I would end it. And I literally could feel I could feel the weight off my body. And I would have to do that every morning because the lower self is not something that's dirty. It's not evil. It
Yeah.
served a purpose. It served a purpose, whether it protected me, helped me survive something. But it's kind of like I learned that not that still having that lower self in my decisions is why I didn't have discernment. Because my lower self is speaking from something different. My higher self does not provide me with confusion.